Okay, so for limited wishes to minimize its inventory costs, per order and holding costs are 10 ngwe per unit per month. Okay, this 0.10 kwacha is the same as 10 ngwe. For limited estimates an annual demand to be 5,400 units. What is the economic order quantity? So as I said, the economic order quantity is giving you the optimum number of units that you can get so that you're trying to minimize both holding costs and order costs. Okay, that's what the EOQ is trying to do. Okay, because remember, order costs, these are the costs we incur whenever we're making an order, shipping, okay, any delivery expenses. Then holding costs, if you've got, if you have, these are the costs you incur whenever you are storing the inventory. If you have a warehouse, rent for the warehouse, for the guards, electricity for the warehouse, yes. So for the economic order quantity, EOQ, this is the formula. Two multiplied by the order cost multiplied by annual demand divided by the holding cost per unit. Okay, so let me make some space here that I've taken all the space there. So our order cost is 10 kwacha per order. So 2 times 10. Annual demand is 5,400 units divided by the holding costs 0.1. So 2 times 10, that is 20. 20 times 5,400, what do we get? 108,000 divided by 0.1. 0.1, 0.1, 0.10, same thing, but let's put 0.1. 1,080,000. Okay. Then what is the square root of 1,080,000? 1,039. Okay. So since they are units, so we can't use decimals. So this is how much is. So this, when this company orders This whenever they make an order and they're ordering these quantities, they will lower their inventory costs. Okay, because the EOQ minimize tries to minimize the inventory costs, which are the holding cost and the order cost. Okay. Yeah. So this company, they're best every time they want to make an order, they should be making 1,039 units. Any question? Okay. Question two, we've got the reorder level of material M is 1,600 kg and the order quantity is 1,400 kg. Lead times and usage are as follows. So lead time is basically how long you wait. Whenever you place an order for these goods, how long it takes basically to for it to reach your premises. Okay. So the minimum amount of time is 1 week. On average, it takes 1.5 weeks. Maximum amount of time is 2 weeks. And usage, this is how much basically is sold per week. Okay. So minimum 600 kg is sold per week. On average, 700 kg is sold per week. Maximum 800 kwacha per week. Okay. So we have to find the maximum and minimum level of inventory for this company. How much, what's the maximum amount of inventory they should have on their premises? And also, what is the minimum amount they must have on their premises? So that we can try to avoid overstocking or understocking. Because that's what we're trying to avoid. So for the maximum level, please write this formula down because in the exam they don't give it to you. It's the reorder level. Reorder level plus the reorder quantity. So the reorder level, when you reach 1,600 kg, you need to make another order. Okay. And then when you place an order, the reorder quantity you're always ordering in one as 1,400 kg. So reorder level plus reorder quantity minus minimum usage minus minimum usage times minimum lead time. Okay? The reorder level plus the reorder quantity minus open brackets the minimum usage times the minimum lead time. So our reorder level is 1,600 kg. Reorder quantity 1,400 kg minus open brackets the minimum usage 1 week multiplied by the minimum lead time or minimum usage is what 600. Minimum usage 600 Minimum lead time, 1 week. 1,600 plus 1,400, that is 3,000, minus 600 times 1, that is 600. So 3,000 minus 600, you get 2,400 kg. Okay. This is the maximum amount we should have in our shop. 2,400 kg. Any questions, madam? All right. Now we have to find the minimum level. Okay, minimum level is the reorder level. Reorder level minus average usage average usage times the average lead time. Okay. So reorder level 1,600 minus our average usage 1.5 weeks multiplied by our average lead time 700 kg. Or average lead time is 1.5 weeks. So I've misplaced here. Average usage is 700 kg. Then the average lead time is 1.5. So what is 700 times 1.5? 1,050 kg. So this is the minimum amount of inventory that needs to be kept within. Mhm. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So seven. Oh, so 1,600 minus 1,050, right? Minus 1,050. Mhm. So 1,600 minus 1,050. Okay, so this is the minimum level of inventory that we must have, 550 kg. Okay, that is the minimum.